What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories.
I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Today's story takes place in 1995, Men's Central Jail in downtown Los Angeles. Now, I'm on Crip Row. I'm in the Crip module on Denver Row. It's 1995, and it's early in the morning, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, or something like that. And I'm in my cell just chilling. My cellmates, 4-man cell, they sleep, but I'm up. And the Bloods are getting in line, handcuffed in line. They're getting ready to go down to the court tanks. And just to tell you how shit be set up, I'm not saying it was set up on purpose, but it looked like it's set up. Just the way things happen, the way things are. You got the Crip module over here, and you got the Blood module next door. Same module, but they're next door to us. There's a wall that separates us. And the Bloods come out to go to court. For some reason, some weird reason, they have the Bloods come line up down by the Crips. Not that we can get to them, but it's more of a blind side. The Blood module over here, closer to the way you go out of the module. Why would they bring the Bloods down toward the end? So I hear everybody, blood this, blood that. So I'm up on the gates, I'm up on the bars. And I see Lil Sonny from Harvard Park Brims. Y'all know Lil Sonny. People done stories on Lil Sonny, right? Lil Sonny had a triple homicide on some of the homies back in the day. Big Sonny was allegedly killed by a homie. A Rollin 60 was convicted of the murder of Big Sonny, which is Little Sonny's older brother. He might have been going to court for that at this time. It had happened earlier, but I believe he was in there for this time. He had so many cases. I don't know what case he was in there for. And I'm not in blood business or blood politics, but I hear them dudes. The UBN and the BL, they got their own politics within the Bloods. They got structure just like the Crips had structure with CCO and the Blue Notes. Blue Note and CCO were basically, like, a lot of dudes got along. They knew each other. They banged with each other, grew up with each other, but just chose opposite directions. Same thing happened within the Bloods. And I'm intrigued, so I'm up on the bar listening. When I see Sonny, I don't see him no more because I don't have a whole lot of room to see outside the tier. So they moved up a little bit, but I still hear him clearly like he in the cell with us because we in cell 1, and it's just the cell wall, and you got the front gate, and you got the cell bars. So he's right here by me, but he's not in my sight no more. And I hear a loud thud. And I hear Sonny yell, "Oh, you got me in my head. You can't kill me. This UBN, blood. Blood, you can't kill me, blood. Fuck Bloodline." And you can hear the feet moving and stuff. So I don't know who set it up. Did the police set it up? Did the BL set it up? So I'm thinking in my mind, the deputies set that up. They orchestrated that hit. They knew that hit was coming in my mind. I have no idea and no clue who the Damu was from BL and what set he was from. And dude from Bloodline, he had to come out his cuffs. So he's up out his cuffs, and he gets Sonny way in the back of the Bloods, over by the Crip module. That just seems strange to me. But that's the first time that I heard the BL and the UBN actually riffing in my presence. I don't know who dude was from BL. I don't know. Normally, from what I gathered, from what I know, the UBN, or the West Side Bloods, was predominantly on the top. The East Side Bloods, Pyrus, were generally on the bottom. So that fucked me up too, because Denver Road's up on the top. So you would think the Bloods will come off Denver Road, or whatever that is, whatever road they're on, and boom, go straight out into the court and go down to the court tanks. But nah, they stayed on the top road, came down by us, which to them, that would seem like a blind spot. To us, that's our front porch. But that was wicked, man. And then I also, I went to court all the time, homie. I had multiple cases. So I'm fighting my case in different courts. So I'm going to 3 different courts. And I get up for court line, and I had never seen the Bloods nowhere near our tier. I had never seen the Bloods come down by the Crip module tier. That's out the way. There's nothing that way for no Damu or no Mexican or no white boy. That's out the way. You go in and out, down closer to them. Bloods have been fighting each other for years, but I had never actually witnessed it or actually heard it for myself. They keep their stuff quiet. They keep their stuff under wraps. So it wasn't it wasn't for public consumption. And this is the first time I was ever to consume something like that. And I had already been aware of who Sonny was. So it caught my attention.
Because 1985, I got into a fight with a Mexican, and he started the fight, and we ended up fighting out, whooped his ass, and I took his bike, and he went home, told his mom or whatever, and they called the police, and I ended up going to jail for it. And so I went to camp for 10 months, and when I came home from camp, it was 1986. Everybody was selling crack in the neighborhood, and so I started selling crack in the neighborhood. I really didn't like it because I didn't have no patience, so I gave that up, and I started robbing places like McDonald's, Burger Kings, and 7-Eleven liquor stores. And then my brother ended up getting killed that year, and once he got killed, that kind of changed my perspective on gangbanging. It was either go hard or go home. So I went hard, meaning that you killed my brother, so now it's my turn.
Lil Sonny, Lil Sonny ended up being convicted and sent to death row in San Quentin, California. I thought that whole thing was strange, man. I don't know how it went down. I don't know who was the culprit, but yeah, I'll never forget. Sonny got hit that morning, man. But I'm out of here, y'all, man. Hopefully y'all like this short video. I got a Rolodex full of stories. No particular sequence. I'ma just randomly grab stories and tell them and present them to y'all. Hopefully y'all like the story. Be sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And don't be afraid to leave a comment, man. Hey, yo, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Salute.